Week one of the $500 a month challenge here in the Philippines is well underway, and it's day 6. Time to do my laundry. I'm taking you guys along for me to do my laundry, and I'm going to tell you all about this week. You had day 1, which we've already made a video of, and you can check that out if you want. Day 2, we ended up going to the market. The market you're going to see this Saturday, so make sure you subscribe, you hit the notification bell, and you can see exactly what $15 can get you at a wet market here in the Philippines. Day 3, not much going on there. I basically just sat around, read books, played on my computer. I did end up buying about 30 eggs, 30 extra large eggs. And what's interesting about these are so fresh. You can see some of them still have feathers on them. They're straight from the chicken there. And 30 eggs cost me 275 pesos. Granted, normally extra large eggs are about 300 pesos, but that's not what I spent today. So day 4, we did getting a little wild, a little bit crazy. We went out to the Kamulan festival and we enjoyed ourselves. Well, let me go ahead and show you day 4 now. It's day 4 of the challenge. I'm trying to live under $500 US a month here in the Philippines. And I'm already out and about. I'm already eating out today. I'm at the Kamulan festival. And frankly, I couldn't stay in the house any longer. The gym has been closed. It's the big holiday Easter weekend. So you had Good Friday, Easter, the whole week is pretty much holidays. So the gym's been closed. So I've been going stir crazy. I grabbed up Miss Secret and I said, all right, we're going out. We're going to go look at some live music. We're going to go have lunch at Kamulan. I can't stay in the house any longer. So here I am at Orange Wings Coffee and Company. Let's see what I get. We're still trying to keep it affordable, so we ended up getting 2 different rice meals, each with 2 pieces of chicken. Miss Secret got the orange barbecue, and I got the creamy garlic. And we're gonna go ahead and split 1 bottle of water. Here's something a lot of you guys have never seen before. I'm getting ready to eat, but I don't have a fork and knife. I don't have a spoon. I have gloves. Here in the Philippines, we like to do things a little bit different sometimes. And while you'll see my meals at home, usually a fork and a spoon, same as when I lived in Thailand. Here, we're gonna eat with our hands. And they give you these little gloves so you can walk away without having to wash. The rice is good. Let's try this rich, creamy garlic chicken. That's pretty good. So we got 2 pieces of chicken each, a cup of rice, for a total of 4 pieces of chicken, 2 cups of rice, and the bottle of water, all for 288 pesos, which is under $5 US. The food itself was great. I'll definitely be back at Orange Wings, especially when I'm out on a budget. But if I'm keeping it real, the Filipino people, they don't eat big meals like us Americans. Maybe that's why I'm fat. So I'm still a little hungry. We're gonna go out and get some dessert, and I'm gonna take you along with. But I can't say, Orange Wings Coffee and Company. I'll be back. I'm always surprised when she'll describe something to me. She was describing that dessert to me, and there was no way I thought it was going to be hot, like piping hot steaming, because it's made of kamote, which is the sweet potato, but also banana, flavored pearls, jackfruit, coconut, like a lot of little random fruits all put together, some of them squished. So when she described to me, I was, oh, okay, it's got to be like a cold dessert or almost like a cake. But no, it's literally just a cup of little fruit and different things. So give it a shot. Here we go, my first time trying benignant lanka.
Benignant with lanka.
Benignant with lanka. What's lanka mean?
Jackfruit.
Jackfruit. Lanka means jackfruit. So benignant with lanka. It's very hot. Oh. It's actually very good. It's like it's almost like an oatmeal, like it's a warm oatmeal, but it's super fruity, super sweet, but it has like almost the fillingness and the texture of oatmeal with like cinnamon back at home. So I guess I like benignant with lanka, so maybe you would too. For 25 pesos, eat that all day. One of the things you can do for free is walk around. That's why you'll see a lot of Filipino people always walking around places. Especially here at the beautiful Kamulan Park.
Backpack hanging by the door. One-way ticket, heart once more. Second-hand boots, sun on your face. New name, new home, same old grace. The path is in front of you, so don't look back. Down the path is a life full with nothing in, like a spare lifestyle. Watch day you walk, have purpose, let's smile and talk, expand lifestyle. Hey! Step by step, let the old world fade. New day humming in the choices you made. Whoa. Street side coffee, corner stall, laughing with strangers who don't know you at all. Counting your blessings, not what you spend. Cheap little room, big drink.
I'm actually getting hit super hard with the reality of this budget. You know, we go out for a good time, and yeah, it's nice to walk around. It's nice to go and be able to have a small, simple meal. But as we're walking around, I'm seeing the desserts. And she's seeing like some of the stuff she wants, the drinks. And frankly, it's just not in the budget. We're going off and walking by these little stores all throughout Kamulan. And a little simple thing such as a pair of earrings for like $3, $4, just, it's not in the budget at $500. It's not there. And that kind of just thinking about how something as simple as an extra $5 really shouldn't mean much, but it's literally 1% of the whole monthly budget. Just a little something like that. So I'm only on day 4 and it's already hitting hard that I can't afford these things. Oh, thanks for joining me after day 4. Day 5, that was a huge day for me. I didn't spend anything, not one single peso. Yeah, it was a boring day, but luckily for us, it was Easter holiday. And during the Easter weekend, nothing's open anyways. So it doesn't matter if I wanted to spend money, there wasn't much to spend it on. But here we are, day 6. And luckily for me, on day 6, they reopened the gym. With it being closed for the last 3 days for the holiday, I was not a happy camper. This morning we had a yummy breakfast and went to the gym. Check out how good Mrs. Secret's cooking is.
Of course, we've got the rice. That's an everyday thing. We got the salsa, olives, and sriracha for the breakfast burrito. She made herself some lumpia. Yeah, fried egg, but also freshly squeezed watermelon juice. Gonna be a yummy breakfast.
but it's day 6 and it's time to do the laundry.
Bye, thank you, ma'am.
Hello, hello. Good to see you again. It's a pretty lady. Oh, always pretty. Oh.
I'm Shy, sir.
Hi, Shy. I'm Nathan.
Gubot yung buhok mami mo ilig ignaw. It's too loud, sir.
2. I thought it was only 1.
One.
Okay, good, good. Whew. Only brought 1. Excellent.
It's make me beautiful.
Oh, I can't make it'd be impossible. I can't make you any more beautiful. Already maximum beauty.
Sir. You have 10 pesos?
I do not. I can wait. That's good. I'll talk to the camera. So here I am, the laundry facility right next to my place. It's great because I walk at a short distance and I'm here, and for 190 pesos, they'll wash it with soap, laundry, like fabric softener, dry it and fold it for you and have you pick it up. Me, I pay 160. I provide my own soap. Up to you, what you want to do. But I love the fact that I don't need to own a washer, I don't need to own a dryer. I just take it in here and it's handled for me by such a wonderful woman. What's really cool, about 15 minutes from my house, they have a place called Villa Tuna. I like going here for different kind of tuna dinners, but they also have a really good halo halo, which is like a Filipino specialty ice cream. But you'll see it right now. Hey, look who I ran into while I was getting my delicious ice cream meals and my halo halo and my, what is this called? My
Mais con hielo.
Mayas con hielo. I ran into some wonderful other fellow foreigners having delicious tuna dinners, and they wanted to let you know, hello. Hello.
Hello. Hey there.
Thanks for joining me for dinner. Back to the story. Wow, that was pretty cool. So go figure, I'm just sitting there. I ended up walking to this restaurant, Villa Tuna, for some ice cream. And next thing you know, I'm hanging out with a bunch of people I've never met before, shared a delicious meal, and a wonderful conversation. Thanks for telling me you appreciate my videos, and thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Hopefully I get to see you later down the path. I'm back at home now. I've picked up my laundry, and on the way home I picked up these bananas. 34 pesos. That's going to be the end of day 6 spending. So I'll see you guys to end out the video tomorrow with day 7 and the total price for the entire week. It's day 7, guys, here at the final part of the week 1 of the $500 a month challenge that I'm doing. Seeing if I can live a decent life out here in the Philippines on $500 a month. And I'm already getting a little nervous after crunching all the numbers, but let's go ahead and talk about it with you guys. So day 1 was the biggest expenses because I included like the $950 for the internet every month that I paid in advance. I included the $700 for the gym that I paid in advance. I included the 900 pesos for the computer programs I used for the YouTube channel in advance. And then we went to Gaisano. So even right off day 1, it was over 5,000 pesos. Day 2 was better. It was under 1,000 pesos. We went to the market, got a bunch of food. You'll see that video on Saturday. And day 3, not bad at all. All I got was like a rack of 30 eggs and water, refill on the water jugs. That was another 315 pesos. So kind of big, but eggs for the week, easy. Eggs for like a week and a half, 2 weeks. Then came the big outing day. The big outing day was 470 pesos. You know, we went out all afternoon. We had a great time. Took transportation, all that, you know. So that was like the big expenditure day aside from Gaisano and the market. Day 5, I spent 0. I spent nothing, absolutely nothing. Day 6, I just showed you. You know, we had the ice cream, we did the laundry, bought the bananas. And that came to a total of 454 pesos. And then here we are, day 7. And day 7, I ended up spending only 35 pesos. I know I won't spend anything else, 35 pesos today on some takoyaki. The missus wanted a little snack after lunch. She ended up cooking lunch was pancakes with like cherries and banana, and then breakfast was like a squash and spinach, egg, and then I had like a breakfast burritos. It was very delicious. For dinner tonight, she'll make something else that we already have in the house. So the grand total of week one, 7,391 pesos out of my 30,000 peso budget within the first week. So it's 25% of my budget, which you would think, all right, 4 weeks in a year, 25% of your budget, that's perfect, Nate. No, man, I haven't even paid rent yet. I haven't paid electric. I haven't had to pay for my phone stuff yet. Next week, when I do the update, that should include my rent and electric, but those are my two biggest expenses of the entire month. So the fact that I'm already at 25% of my budget within the first week, that's definitely not a win for this week. Now next week, like I said, the big expenditures will be the rent, utilities, the Kamulan festival is really kicking off, so we're going to be down there most days, which is kind of good because it'll give entertainment, but kind of bad because there's a lot of temptation to buy things. I'll keep you guys filled in with whether the budget goes well or not. But this has been week one of my expat lifestyle on under $500 US a month here in the Philippines. A lot of people say it can't be done at all. I've talked with some people living it, but they seem like they have different circumstances. But you're going to see how me, a guy who rents, who doesn't own transportation, just a regular guy who came out here, he has a girlfriend, he's trying to live on under $500 a month, and we're going to walk this path together. And I'll see you later down the path.